Today I will show you the all-new product import mapping for Akeneo. Product import mapping makes importing CSV and Excel files into Akeneo a breeze. The import file does not need to be adjusted with regard to column headers and column sequence. Product import mapping analyzes the import file in a few seconds and displays all found column headers. You can now easily assign them to the corresponding Akeneo attributes. Let's go through the process step by step. Open the Imports area in the main menu to create a new import profile. Enter a unique code and a meaningful name for your import profile. Select the appropriate import file format under Job. Clicking on Save takes us to the configuration screen. In the Properties tab, the name of the import profile can be changed. Under Global Settings, we can set a file path to the temporary directory where the import mapping tool searches for files to be imported. Typically, import files will be put here via FTP. Alternatively, the upload of files via the browser can be allowed, although this is not recommended for larger input files. If you have selected CSV format when creating the profile, two additional options are available to set the column delimiters and the text enclosure marks that are used in the import file. Next, set the decimal separator and the date format and select whether the imported products should be activated immediately or not. If the import profile contains information about category assignments, product families, or groups, the corresponding column headers are specified here. These special column assignments will not appear in the mapping. In the mapping area, the assignment of columns and attributes can be viewed and edited later. A click on Save will save your settings and take us to the import screen. If there is no import file under the specified file path, or if no file path has yet been defined, select Upload a file. Each import file contains individual content and column headers defined by the supplier. The analyzer runs through the entire import file and reads the column captions. In the next step, these are mapped to Akeneo attributes. When the analysis is finished, click the Map Attributes button. This brings up the mapping screen. A list of the column titles contained in the file appears on the left side of the screen. The assigned target attributes show up to the right. Thanks to the auto mapping feature, most of the column attribute pairs are already assigned. If the analyzer finds column headers that are identical to existing Akeneo attribute codes, it automatically assigns them. This automatic assignment can of course be changed manually at any time. A click on the editing icon opens a drop-down menu in which the appropriate attribute can be searched for and selected. If the assigned attribute is localizable and/or scopable, the target channel and/or the target locale is displayed. If the assigned attribute is of the type price, you can also adjust the currency. Columns that are omitted in the mapping will be skipped during import. Images and media files can be imported if the corresponding column contains the names of the media files and the files are available in the same directory as the import file. Save the mapping in the import profile once completed. You can call up and change the mapping at any time. Restarting the analyzer would reset our saved mapping to the auto mapping result. Based on the saved mapping, we can now import our file by clicking Import Now. After a short while, we are done. Looking at our imported products, we can see that they have been imported, including images, and the relevant assignments to product families, categories, and groups. So we come to the end of this little demonstration in which I have shown you how to quickly import products from CSV or Excel files without manipulating the import file, how to assign columns to attributes in a simple and clear way, and how the auto-mapping feature supports you in doing so, how to take locales, channels and currencies into account, and how to manage different mappings using import profiles.